Hi, this is Rachelle at Scrapcraftastic, and I'm going to be opening Happy Mail. But before we do, I made a quick trip to do a Target pickup today, and I picked up a couple of these bins. Let's pop this open. They are $4.99 at Target, and I have one that was like a 4-piece, and I liked it a lot, so I got these. I got 2 of these that are 2-piece. They actually come with this little divider, which I really don't need, and I actually took the divider out of my other one, and I'm using it like in a drawer. So, but it comes with this. They are stackable, so you can get multiples and stack them. So like I have this other set here, I can take this off and stack it with these, and then you just pop the handles up like that. So I would only need one lid though. So I don't know if I'm gonna need all of these for what I got it for, which was to store my ink. So as I was working on my spreads and using inks, I noticed that I needed a better storage solution. So I think this is going to be it, and I like that I think it's pretty airtight, so that should help prevent the inks from drying out. So hopefully this will work for what I need it for. I can use this elsewhere, and then I don't know about the other lid, but yeah. So I got that from Target for ink storage, and I may buy a few more. Then Michael's is just across the parking lot, so I went in there. There was nobody in the store. It had just opened. So I had been looking online at what was on clearance because I wanted to pick up some of the Halloween clearance. There were a few items left and a couple of the things that I saw online, plus some things that I didn't see online. So I picked up this ribbon because it had black lace, and I don't really think it's Halloween, and I did not check my receipt because you have to be careful with Michael's and their sales, but it looks like everything was 60% off. So I got the ribbon for my journals. I got these stamps. Now when I initially saw these stamps, I did not like them. However, when I looked at them close in the store, I do like this specimen stamp right here. So then I was thinking, okay, I could get the specimen stamp because I don't like this cartoony stuff. I'm not into that. But because it was 60% off, I was like, okay, it's worth it to get the specimen stamp. And I could still use like things like this. I was even thinking of cutting the character part out and still using the stamp, maybe. I don't know. So like this one for the frame, yeah, I could just ink the parts that I want to use and not ink the other. At least I'm hoping that'll work like that. So I got this stamp with the candy corn, this stamp with the cauldron. So like for the cauldron, I really wanted something like this this year, but I didn't have it, so now I got it. And then this is one I saw online that I wanted because I wanted something with the house, with the haunted house, you know, the typical haunted house. So, and then this one comes with a die as well, and then it has smaller stamps, which was also something that I was interested in for my spreads. So I got that, and hopefully the glare is not blinding you too much. And then I got this, which is like vellum sheets. Let's open it up. I wish they'd had more Tim Holtz stuff. Probably if I'd gone to the other location, I would have been able to find some of that, but yeah. So we've got these vellum sheets, and it's very thick vellum. It's not thin. So you got the skull. Ooh, the bugs. The spooky woods. I don't know why that's supposed to be scary. The dentist shot. these like x-rays of the bugs. A hand, that's good. Skulls. I probably should have bought 2 of these, so I can use this in my journals too. A foot. Why are x-rays supposed to be scary? I don't get it. More x-rays of body parts, and that's it. But I just like it because it's a nice thick vellum, and I can use this for Halloween. So all of this is going in my Halloween stash except for the ribbon. I'll be using that like now. Then I got this paper pad, Spook Hill. Okay, so this is very pretty, and oh yeah, and it's double-sided. I forgot to mention that. So another good buy. There is Magic in the Night, and let's turn it this way. Y'all know how I do. Okay, let's try that again. So it's double-sided, and these pages are beautiful. They can be used anytime. This is more specific to, I mean, I could use this in a Gothic journal or whatever. So, but this is definitely more Halloween-y since it says Happy Halloween. And it's got the pumpkins on the other side. Eat, drink, and be scary with little coffins. Spider. More skulls and decorative. So I guess it's not cartoony. It looked cartoony based on what I saw on the cover, but it's really not. It's pretty nice, actually. And I think this is 8 by 8. Is it 8 by 8? Yes, 8 by 8. So pretty good size. Like the frame. You are spellbinding. The bats. This could be used for anything. Gothic, maybe. And that's it. I like that. This is what made me the way the skulls look, but since they're so small on the inside, it doesn't look so cartoony. So yeah, this was a good purchase. So that was everything that I got from Halloween clearance at Michael's. Now on to Happy Mail. So I've been mentioning that I needed to replace my COCO'S Vision dashboard in my Walmart planner. And so I've had these for a while, but I just want to share them. I did place this order a while ago, and if you'd like to shop at COCO'S Vision, you can use my code Rachelle20 to save 20% off your order. But these are the dashboards, and I'll be more careful with this pink one this time. But here they are, and I decided to go ahead and get the pink in the A5 size. This is B6. This is half letter or A5. And then this is the black, which I kind of have bent up a little bit. My fault. But there they are in all their loveliness. Just put those aside. And then these are some freebies. Halloween type freebies. So this is my PR order from Piper Paper Company. We got quite a bit to go through here. So let's do, I'm going to try and do this quickly because I know this video is a little long. Get the items on sale. This is the freebie that you'll get if you use my code Rachelle20 when you shop at Piper Paper Company. The website is shoppiperpapercompany.com. And then this is the everyday freebie. So even though these say Hocus Pocus and they were part of one of the Halloween or an add-on for one of the Halloween kits, you can use these swatches anytime. So I got several of those. See, I was stocking up because it was on sale. And let's see. Whew. I went a little nuts. Okay. So all of those swatches. Then I got the Trick or Treat pink watercolor swatch add-on. And I got 4 sheets of those. Then I got the orange version. So I like these because you can just place it in your planner and write on it. Yeah, and it kind of automatically highlights whatever it is you're writing in there. So I got a bunch of those. Same thing with these little scallop boxes, or they're like half circles but with scallops. I got the pumpkin patch version, the Hocus Pocus version, but basically these are just colors. So I mean, you kind of have to think out of the box about some of these things. Then this is the Trick or Treat version. Got several of those, but I'm just looking at the colors. The colors can be used all year long. And then this is the Trick or Treat orange. Okay, so all of those are functional. Then we got some deco here. Pumpkin patch add-ons. Okay, I went a little crazy with those. So some of these I'll hold on to for next year, like these, the Trick or Treat. I wanted to get them, they were on sale. Then I got something that I don't normally use, but I kind of found that I liked when I used it in the kit, and that is these glitter headers. I guess I'm late to the game, but I picked up some of those. And what they are is just like a little strip, and you can use it as a divider in your planner. Basically, that's it. So these are the colors that I got, and these are all part of these Halloween kits, but they're not necessarily Halloween colors. I mean, when you use them individually. So that's all of the glitter. So, and these are the pumpkin patch swatches. So I got those. And yeah, I got a bunch of those. So I think I'll need to use some of these in my spread today. So this one is the only one that I'll need to probably save until next year. And this I can use throughout the month and then save what I don't use for next year. So, and then all of these I can use throughout the year. So I think I need to set up a whole new book just for all of this stuff. Maybe we'll make one. So if you're interested in seeing a video on how I make the sticker book cover for my smaller stickers, let me know in the comments below. This is from Terry Bell Design. She told me I didn't have to open it on camera, but I wanted to because I want to share what goodies that I receive and give the shops a shout out. So again, this is from Terry Bell Designs. I'll link to the shop in the description box below. This is what it looks like. This box is beautiful. I do love this pearl look. I used to have nail polish that I love like that. Okay, so this is what we got. Got some clips, planner clip with a little, oh, I took it off, a little dangle. Looks like a sunflower. Oh, nice. I think that's a sunflower. Then a nice red bow, perfect for Christmas. Nice. I'll do these first. Ooh, this is pretty. An LV charm planner clip. I love it. I love it. I love it. What is this one? This is a purse. Look at that. So I didn't show it up close, but yeah, that's LV. Let's flip it around the right way. with all the little sparkly charms. That is so cute with the little symbols and everything. Look at that. Then we got the purse. Oh wow, these are so cute. I love this one. Oh, it's like lacy. That gives me ideas of something I can do for my journals. The little cup that was all the rage in the planner community. I think I have like 4 of them. The candy earrings. Oh, these are cute. Lollipops. Super cute. And oh, this is a charm. This is another LV like planner charm that can hook on a planner. Ooh, this is really nice. Thank you so much, Terry. Wow, gorgeous. Okay, I'm trying to, and it's got my initial. Oh, it's so pretty. And my favorite color, pink. Okay, and then a crochet bow. This is pretty. Look at that. Nice big clip too. So I like all the different colors because, oh, look at that. Look at the color dance. These bows are perfect for my micro. I wonder, did she know? Did she know? But see, let's put it on one of these inside pages. See, it's like the perfect size. I got so much other, like this pop is really too big for this, but the bow is like the perfect size. So let's keep everything together for now, because this will be going in my micros. Oh, here's a sunflower. How'd she know? Look at that. It's got glitter on the inside and the heart of the flower. This is beautiful. The first thing I think of is my journals when I see these lacy ones like this and this. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna say, ooh. Wow, Terry, this is cute. And then it's got the pink and black beads on the clip. I don't know if you can see that. Let's get in frame. Look at how cute that is. And then, oh, this pink butterfly. So spoiled. That's what I am, spoiled. Really nice. And then this, I kind of saw this. She sent me a photo of it, of the, oh, it's so pretty and gothic-y and vintagey. Wow, and it's very heavy too. Let's put that back. Wow. Look at it. It's so nice. Everything is lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, look at this cute little bow on the clip. This is like a teardrop clip. Is that what that's called? This is really cute. Everything is so nice, Terry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. And you know I'll use it. Definitely. I don't always use everything right away, but I have it sitting in front of me, the things that she sent me as far as planner clips. So as I'm doing spreads and it matches, then I use it. I think I'll get a lot of use out of this one. This is going on probably, I don't know which planner I want to put this on. These two kind of go together, right? And then the earrings. So yeah, I'll figure out what's going to go where. Oh, then my initial. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, so again, thank you so much, Terry. This is an order that I placed on Etsy from a shop that I'd never shopped at before. and it arrived fairly quickly. They had some really different washi tape, and you know I like washi tape and I like different. So how I initially found them, everyone was asking me where did I get my Cityscape washi from, and I just did a quick Google search and look, I found the same washi, no problem, because I am running low on the one that I have. But if there's a washi that you see that you like, just Google it. That's what I did. And this wasn't the only shop that carried it. It was just the first one that I went to, and then they had other things that I was interested in. For instance, the book washi. I don't know how well you can see that with the plastic on it. Do I want to take the plastic off? So let's take all of these out of the bag first. And the shop is littlecraftplace.com, but I'm pretty sure it's on Etsy. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. But that's what it looks like. So just some typical book washi. Okay, then this was one that I was really interested in. Let's get into it because it's big. So let's see, take a look at what we have here. So it's just like a vintage type washi tape that I can use in my journals. So, and I was intrigued by it because it's so wide. So I got that. This is Allison Wonderland type playing cards, I believe. So that's what that looks like. Then it's got the Allison Wonderland characters on it. So I just liked it because it had that vintage look. And then this, again, vintage look. And that's what it looks like. It's got the bugs and butterflies or moths. So I thought that was pretty cool. This one was beautiful in the picture. Let's see how it looks in real life. I don't know if you can hear, but my wind chimes on the front porch are singing. The wind is blowing today. The weather is so beautiful here today. It's in the low 60s. So it's really nice, and I have the window open so I can hear the wind chimes loud and clear. So this is some Floral Washi. Look at that. That's pretty. I bet it looks really good on a light colored piece of paper too. It's beautiful. So it's like a teal with a pinky rose pattern on it. Then this one, I don't remember. Oh, I think this one is Postage Stamps. Yeah, it is. It's stamps. Postage. So, and I have it upside down, but you get the idea. Again, all of this is I probably should open it on my other channel because it's for my journals, but we're here now. So, and then this, it's just a little note, enjoy. And I think this was like a freebie. Looks like zebras. Yep, zebras with red glasses on. Very strange. Okay, so I'll use that for actual taping stuff down because I'm not into that, but I appreciate the freebie because it's something that I can use for something else. Oh, well, this isn't Happy Mail. This is another purchase from the store. At some time during last week, I went to Dollar Tree, picked up some more of these craft clamps because I found that I used them and I needed more when I was making a journal cover. They came in really handy. So I picked those up. You get 6 for $1. And then I finally saw something from the disc bound system at Dollar Tree. This was the only thing that they had was these covers. And I was like, well, they don't have a disc, they don't have the inserts, all they got is covers. Should I buy this? But I was like, okay, it's $1. 2020 is almost over, but you know, you could always flip it over and use the other side, I guess. You know, that one would probably be upside down. So yeah. So yeah, you could use them like this. I'm not crazy about these covers. I just wanted to see what they were all about. So yeah, we could use them like this and not show the 2020. And since I have plenty of discs, I can use these. Let's see the size, because that was my main question too. Well, what size are they? So they are 5 1/8 wide by 7 5/8 tall. So I would assume, so I'm guessing you could just use 5 by 7 inserts in here with this. That will work. So if you look up and find them, I mean, I guess they're still out. I thought, you know, I had missed them because I think people started seeing those in March. And so yeah. Anyway, moving right along. So this is from Cookie Sticker Co. I'm on the PR team for Cookie Sticker Co. And my code is Rachelle10 if you'd like to shop at Cookie Sticker Co. And this is a thank you card with the Cookie Sticker Co. character. Okay. And then this is my order. This is not PR. I actually ordered this. And it is a set. This is the tab washi. So it's got all the months, notes, and I don't know what else. I thought this was really cool. Grabbed it. Then this is the day of the week. Afrocentric. And then this is the red foil ink or Ankh. Is it Ankh? Ink. That's so country. But this is the red foil one. And this is Melanin. Afrocentric kind of vibe. This is, let me open this. You gotta see. This is the red foil drip. This would have been great for Halloween. I probably should have opened my Happy Mail sooner, because this could have been, you know, blood. So this is the red foil on black. Look at that. Okay. And then this is the red foil melanin on black. I guess I could. It's easier to use the scissors. So I do know, there you go. All of this is from Cookie Sticker Co. Okay. Then, yes, there's more. This is something that I ordered from scrapbook.com. And it is the faux stitching stamps. I wasn't really interested in these. They just kind of came with it. I wanted these faux stitching stamps. So if I didn't want to sew something, I can just use a stamp and make it look sewn. And then I saw these two and I was like, okay, well, let me get those two, because these have more of the decorative stitches that some of the more high-end machines, sewing machines have. My sewing machines don't have that. So yeah, I thought that would be fun to have those in my stash. So I ordered them from scrapbook.com. This is Technique Tuesday. brand, and this is Bo Bunny. This is True Happy Mail. This is from Pamela, and I do not know what this is. When I say True Happy Mail, I mean it's not something that I ordered. It's something that somebody actually sent to me. So that's like real happy mail. Okay, so some of the washi fell out. Let's go on and get these out. These are glitter washies, the thin washies. Let's get this one. Here's another one. Oh, there's more. I actually think I have this one. This is a Happy Planner washi. You know, I am too into washi, if I know that. And I think these are from Target, maybe. I didn't get this color. I like that color. Nice colors. Just want to get all the washi out before it falls out. Hi there, I love to watch your videos. It's all so pretty. Keep up the great work. I'm currently decluttering and destashing. Thought you could make use of some of it. Pamela. There's a PS, but we'll get to it. So, here's more washi. I just like to show all the glitters together. Here's some more washi. Oh, there's more glitter under here. Yeah, some like I have this color here, and I don't have this silver looking one. Wow, she found a whole lot more than I did. So that's all the glittery ones. Whoop. And then this is, what is this? It's like a medallion looking, but the color is so different. Okay, I can use these. Let's see. Oh, there's more washi. And there's something else in here before I get this. Take every. Oh, that is cute. Some more glittery washi. Oh, look at the purple. That's pretty. I hadn't seen that either. Let's lay these down. The blue is pretty. I definitely need more blue. It matches that blue. Then here's another one of these. This is cute. Oh, and it's got a real snap. How do they do that? I'd love to be able to put real snaps on stuff because I don't really care for that Velcro look. This is cute. Nice. So these are like little die cuts, project life cards. Oh, I like this. It's gonna go in my journal that I'm working on. So yeah, die cuts, project life cards. That pops out. Interesting. I like the moon stuff. Sticky notes. What is this? Stars. Project Life. And I like this. This is a bookmark. I'm going to take that out because I'm going to use that. These Project Life cards and die cuts, I'm going to take those die cuts out too. I'm actually working on a project right now that is using Project Life cards. So here it is. So I was doing these last night, and let's experiment with one of them. Because I have all these Project Life cards just in this box, and I'm never going to use them for anything. So, but stuff like this could fit into the pocket. And then let's see, I don't know, this could fit into this pocket. So I have things that I can use these for. Came right on time. So maybe I should just go on and put these. Let me separate some of this real quick. I don't want to just put it back because I have specific uses stickers back and the sticky notes. And then the rest is going with my current project stuff. And then this is going to go in my other journal that I'm working on. Okay. So we got that. That's so cute. Then we got some more Project Life type cards. This is Erin Condren. My life is joyful. Oh, a little late for Halloween. Live what you love. Oh, this is a postcard. What is this? This is paper. Oh, I can die cut that. This is washi. So these are washi, looks like vellum. Yeah, all of this I could use in journals, definitely. So I'm going to put it in my scraps to use for that. Let freedom ring. Music paper, that could be a pocket. Am I out of frame? I hope I'm not. I'm just flipping through quickly to see what all we have here. Scrap papers. This is nice. I just dropped something. I'm pulling out, I'm pulling out stuff that I know I can use in journals that I currently have going on. So yeah, so this is nice. I'm going to add this to my scraps. I can definitely use that. Let's put it up there. So thank you, Pamela. So, and this is a, she said, what is this? The keychain holds a chapstick. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that goes into my purse. So thank you again, Pamela. I really appreciate it. You give me some things to play with in my journals. So these are things that I purchased myself from Amazon. I needed more ledger paper, so I got some ledger paper. I got some more of the Yes paste. I'm not sure that mine is still any good. Plus this is fairly expensive and it was on sale for like almost 50% off. So I grabbed it so that I would have it just in case. So I use Yes paste for my book covers, journal covers. I wasn't using it, but I've recently gone back to using it because I just like it as far as it doesn't wrinkle your paper, warp your paper, all of that, and it's a really strong hold. So the only thing is when it gets on your hands, it's just a weird stickiness and it's kind of hard to get off. But yeah, it works really great. And then I've seen this being used in the craft community. It's called Reptile. So I wanted to try it. It's a glue and adhesive. It says allow 12 hours for product to set. Reptile Premium Craft Adhesive. So look for me trying this in upcoming videos. Right now I am testing out the Barely Arts glue. I really like this one. So far I'm not having clogging issues or anything, but we're gonna see how the Reptile works. And I bought some more Glossy Accents. If you watched my micros, you saw I was using this like to make things dimensional and glossy. It's also an adhesive that you can use for like when you're making paper clips and stuff like that. It's a strong adhesive and it doesn't smell like E6000. I wouldn't say that it's as strong as E6000, but it's pretty strong. It works pretty good. Okay, and then I think this is, I got a refill for my Xyron, which is here. I've had this thing for years and pretty much wouldn't use it because I don't like things that require refills. But I broke down and bought a refill for it because I was using it when I was doing my spreads, and I'm like, I got this thing, I need to use it. So you can use this to turn anything into a sticker. Okay, let me see. I might have a die cut or something that I can turn into a sticker real quick. Let's use her. So what you would do is put whatever, I don't know if she's gonna fit though. Yeah, you can put whatever you want up to 1.5 inches wide into here, and then you pull, she's right on the edge, and tear that off. Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. Take the cover off, just film on the front, and when you peel this up, it's got adhesive on the back, so it's sticky like a sticker. So I'm gonna close that back up because we can use her for something else. Some other, well, I'm just gonna go on and take it off. So it actually pulls off the sticky from around her. So there's no sticky around her, just underneath her is sticky. So that's how it works. I'll link to it in the description box below, but I did get the refill. And then I have 2 other packages. I hope this is not boring you all too much. Oh, I picked up some more sheet protectors from Walmart when we were grocery shopping. So I got those. Boring, boring, boring. If you've hung in there with me so far, thank you. I appreciate it. This is from Amazon. This the packages. I'm telling you, these packages have been piling up. I have been so busy doing other things. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. So, why is this in here? I needed a new craft mat, but I wanted a silicone mat instead. So I found these on Amazon, and I decided I would try them out. But this is how they come, and that's a pretty good size, actually. I like the size. Hopefully they hold up, but I think I got these for like $7, maybe less, which is like half the price of one craft mat. So yeah, I think I'll start with the pink one. So I got those. I'm gonna put those to the side, and then I also got this one, which I probably should send back. I just wanted to see how it was. This one was very inexpensive, but it's quite a bit larger. So I can cover my whole desk with this. But I don't know if I want to be crafting on camera with this lime green background. So I don't know. But it is nice quality. So yeah. I'll link to these in the description box below if you're interested. Okay, but that means they shouldn't rip and tear like my other craft mat, even though I really like my craft mat. So here is my craft mat. So as you can see, it's pretty thin, it's stained. I can't get some of this off, and it's starting to rip there. So that's why I went ahead and got a new one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thanks for hanging in there with me. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over at patreon.com/Scrapcraftastic for exclusive content and digital downloads. Visit my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, for craft videos and junk journals. You can find me across social media at Scrapcraftastic. Visit my website and shop at scrapcraftastic.com. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.